Hello children, welcome to the session. In today's video, we are going to learn about how to customize the plot. So, customizing means adding labels, title and legend, then how to save the figure. So, we are going to learn in detail about these topics today. Let's move on to the session. Okay, so customizing the plot. We have to understand the anatomy of the chart first. So, what is a figure? A figure contains other elements of the plot. So, as you run the program, you can see the full box, right, that is called figure, right. Then we have axis, it defines the area on which actual plot will appear. So, this is called axis. Then inside this one we have axis label, name for an axis, x axis and y axis labels. Then we have limits, see from 1 to 4.5, this is the limit, and here 0 to 100, this is the limit. Then tick marks 1.0, 1.1, 2.0, so these are all tick marks. So, all this comes under axis. Then we have title, so this title is a text that appear on the top. Then we have legends, this is called legend. This legends identify different sets of data. So, this is the anatomy of the chart. So, we have figure, axis, under axis we have axis label, limits and then tick marks. Then we have title and then the legend. So, we have to know how to customize these things. Already we have learnt about how to customize the labels and then title. We will see in detail about how to save the figure also. So, adding title, we have to give plt.title, then inside the bracket we have to give the string value for the title. Then x and y label, we have to call the method x label and y label with appropriate string. Next we have legend. So, plt.legend, we have one more parameter here, that is called LOC parameter. So, this LOC parameter defines the position or the string, so where the legend should appear. So, we can write a numbers or we can write the strings. So, if it is a number, we have to write the numbers from 1 to 4. So, 1 defines upper right, 2 is the upper left, 3 is lower left and 4 is lower right. So, let us see this with a simple example. Okay, so this is the program. We have x, y and then z. We are calling the plot method. This is the line graph with x axis, y axis, and here we have x and z. So, we have to define this label. Without the label we cannot display the legend. So, whenever you are plotting, you have to define the label argument with the appropriate string value. So, those values will be displayed in the legend. So, then we are calling x label, y label and then this legend. So, this legend by default it displays the value, displays the legend in the upper left corner. So, as you can see, we can see the legend here, right. We can change the position of this one using the LOC parameter. So, we can write LOC is equal to 1. Okay. So, 1 defines the upper right. So, you can see the legend appears on the upper right corner. So, this is how we can write, either we can write the number or we can write the string. Okay, both are small letter, L is small letter and R is small letter. We can write number or we can write the string in LOC. So, this is lower right corner, we can display the legend over here. So, this is to customize the legend with LOC parameter. So, next one we are going to learn how to save the figure. So, we have the method savefig which saves the figure. We have to give the string value with the file extension. So, you can save the figures in PDF, PNG or EPS format. Right. While specifying the path, use double slashes to suppress the special meaning of single slash. So, you know single slash is a escape sequence, right. To avoid this one, we have to give double slashes when you are giving the full path name. So, this is program 6. So, here we have matplotlib and then numpy array and we are calling x and y. And I am going to save this figure. So, plt.savefig, I am giving the string pic1.png. So, this figure whatever the plot is plotted, that will be saved as pic1.png in the current location where this Python program is stored. So, you can see the full path here, In this path the Python program is currently running. In the same location this pick one picture will be saved. So, if you want to give some other location, for example, I want to save this figure on the desktop. So, we have to give the full path name. You can see this, I am using double slashes, not the single slash. Okay. So, we have to use the double slash. If you are using a single slash, that will be considered as a escape sequence, right. To avoid that one, we have to give the double slashes, then we have to give the complete path name, at last you have to give the file name with the extension, right. So, this program after running, it displays the figure as well as it saves the figure in the given location with a given file name and the extension. So, let us run this program. So, the figure is drawn, and then when you close the program, you can see the same file is stored on the desktop. So, you can see pick 1 is stored here, the same figure is saved on the desktop. Okay, so, this is how we have to save the program, save the particular figure. Okay, so time for revision. We have learnt about customizing the chart, how to add labels, title, legend, and how to save the figure. That's all about this video. Okay students, we have learnt about what is customization, how to add label using X label, Y label, and what is the function of title, and how to save the figure, in current location and different location. So, all these things we have learned in detail today. That's all about today's class. Thank you.